What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would take a break from gardening. Quickly became an all-consuming hobby. If you know me, you probably don't, because I try to never leave my house. I don't know why I'm starting this video like this, okay? It's probably because it's been a minute since I've done an actual sit down. But anyway, this video is not about any of that. This video is about SAS, which is Bath & Body Works' like big biannual sale. Most of the things, well, not most of the things, but most of their summer stuff is roughly 75 to 50% off. Now, if you're like,
I've been around long enough and I know that you do not even like summer, why do you participate in the sale?
The reason that I do is because there sometimes tends to be a few diamonds here and there that aren't really necessarily summer like scents, but personally for me are more of like a staple scent. So what I mean by that is, let me just actually get started by showing you the products. So here I have Wrapped in Vanilla. The fragrance notes for this one are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, chantilly cream. I'm kind of newish to Bath & Body Works. Like I used to get, you know, like the random cream here and there whenever I ran out. I was never really invested in, you know, bring back scents or anything from the vault. Like I had no idea. But now that I'm more into it, I'm like, okay, I understand the concept. I understand how Bath & Body works, and apparently this was one of the bring back scents. It had existed before. They hadn't brought it back for a few years. I think it was like, I think it's in 2022 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm wrong a lot of the time. But anyway, this was a bring back, and for some reason, all of the videos that I was watching online, everyone was going crazy. They were just, I mean, non-stop. Every single person was saying how glad and happy they were that they were bringing this back. So once I saw that it said Wrapped in Vanilla, I was like, I don't even need to smell it. Like I know I'm gonna like it, and guess what? I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know how to describe this besides it's like it's warm, it's soft. I don't want to say it's musky, but it's like, it's not childish, but it's also not like a mature scent, if that makes any sense. Like it's still fun, it's playful, but it's so soft, it's so sweet. Now when it comes to soft like sugary scents, sometimes if it's too like juvenile, like if I smell like a cake pop, I mean I like that, but I just feel like that's something a young like preteen would wear, you know what I mean? But not this one. This one is definitely, I don't know, I understand the hype, I get it, I know why everyone's going crazy. I understand it so much that I decided to get a backup of Wrapped in Vanilla. I also ended up getting the body cream, and because I couldn't stop myself, I ended up also getting the body lotion. Now that I see how, oh, ew, it's in my hair, it's on my leg. Okay, I need to clean up a little bit. Like I was saying, it is such a beautiful scent. To me, this is not a summer scent. Like, yes, you can, you know, use it in the summer, but this is more of a, like an all year scent. It's soft, it's fluffy, definitely vanilla. I don't want to say it's necessarily gourmand, but I do get that hint of like cakey, like a cupcake. It's more perfumey, if that makes any sense. Like if you're like, I don't really like to smell like, I don't know, orange, peach rings, whatever they're called, strawberry, or just like banana. You want something that's a little bit more complex, a little bit more well blended to where you can't really necessarily pinpoint the fragrance notes. Wrapped in Vanilla. Wrapped in Vanilla. It is amazing. I'm glad that I got all of this, but I do wish that I would have got one more body cream, just because I do go through the body creams. I wish they would have had it in a body butter, because that's just, that would have been delicious in the fall. But anyway, so I hauled those 4 items, and then for some reason, okay, I ended up getting blush cardigan. So the fragrance notes for this one are sweet raspberries, sugar dipped violet, warm amber. There isn't any vanilla, but to me, I kind of want to say I smell vanilla. Maybe it's the warm amber. I think it came out like beginning of the year or last fall, and when I smelled it, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. But this time around, when I smelled it, I was like, why did I not get that when it first came out. I don't know, maybe because honestly sometimes I get overwhelmed and then they throw so much at us that I'm like, I want nothing. And then I find one scent and I just go balls to the wall. I mostly stuck to the 75% bins because I wasn't getting anything at 50%. Okay, I will wait a week, I will wait 2 weeks until things are priced down because I don't really need them that badly. When I saw it in the 75% bin, I was like, you know, I didn't get that one for a reason, but let me just smell it, see what's what. And I was like, are you kidding me? Seriously, it's very flirty. This is a fun scent. Again, it doesn't necessarily give me like summer vibes. It's more like end of summer, early, you know, fall. You're transitioning from like super hot days to like a slightly chillier evening or afternoon. Definitely fruity. Like I can smell the raspberries. Sweet raspberries, I would definitely agree. I can smell that. It's vibrant. It's fun, but it's also a little seductive. Like it's, there's something about these specific scents. Like I want a scent to be super well blended to where I can never really tell you, oh yeah, that smells like banana or that smells like apple. I want everything to just mix well, and this one does it for me. And on my skin, I don't really get a lot of the raspberry. I get more of like this warmth, just warm, soft, sugary scent. Maybe there is vanilla in here, but they just didn't add it in the notes, which I think that's a mistake because anything with vanilla in it is a huge selling point. But nonetheless, I really, really like this one. So I got the fragrance mist, and then I also ended up getting the body wash. Now, we go through body wash like we go through changing our underwear. That's a bad analogy, okay? That's, scratch that. We just shower a lot, okay? My husband showers 2-3 times a day because he is constantly moving. He's like, you know, doing yard work or working out, going to work, or just changing. Sometimes he'll change like 3 to 4 times during the day. So we take a lot of showers. I shower morning and night. So we go through these quite a lot. I mean, they're only 10 fluid ounces. He's like a 3-in-1 guy. So I'm sure that he probably uses this like hair, face, body. Probably why we go through these quite quickly. So I got this one, and then I also got a vanilla romance, and I'm just, you guys know, like I keep saying, don't get backup of things, but this is one that I think I should have got another one, only for the simple fact that this is the scent that my husband uses in the shower. He just finished a whole bottle of this, and I know this because it's like in the shower upside down, so he's like letting it slowly drip to the bottom. So he's using every single little scratch of this. That's why I got this one. It is a feminine scent, but I also think it could be unisex because of the cardamom. Is there cardamom? Yeah, because of the cardamom. It gives it that like mysterious, woody, smoky scent. So anyway, I got this one. And then I also ended up getting Rain-Kissed Leaves. This, I will say, is definitely a scent that I do not think I would ever use as like a body mist, just because of the way it smells. It's not bad, obviously, because I bought it, but again, this isn't something that I want on my body. This to me, which is weird, it's like a mixture of outdoors freshness, like you just watered the lawn early in the morning, but then it also smells like cucumber melon. I don't know why I get that. It definitely doesn't smell earthy. It smells more like it just rained, the trees are wet, the grass is wet, you know, your plants are all watered. That's what it smells like it smells clean. So that's why I only got it in the body wash. I smelled the body cream and I just knew that's not a scent. Like I don't want to smell like grass, but I don't mind showering with it because it's like a spa moment almost in the shower. And then another one that I got was Velvet Sugar, and honestly the reason that I got this one is because I needed to reach a threshold of $40 so I could use my $10 coupon so that I could get everything for $30, which is actually what ended up happening. I ended up getting 9 products for $30, which is pretty nice if you ask me, okay? Because some of these scents are a little bit more long lasting, so I think that they're worth, you know, the 4 whatever that they're worth, or the 3 something. This one, I just got it as like a filler, but I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely a scent that I know why I didn't get. Like, it smells cute, but it's like fun, it's flirty, it's sparkly, it's shiny, a novelty, I guess. But anyway, the fragrance notes are red velvet cream, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, wild strawberries. I'm not the biggest fan of strawberries. To me, smells like your regular body wash. Like there's nothing fancy about it. It's there. You need to wash your body, so you're gonna use this up. And if you're like, well, why didn't you get like Pina Colada or Waikiki Beach or Miami something or whatever, pineapple, mango, tango? No shade to anybody that loves those scents. Like we all have a different olfactory system. Like some scents that you think are amazing to me could be disgusting. And ones that I love, you could think are
disgusting.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of the whole like Brazil summer, or what was it called? Summer in Brazil or summer in Rio, or I honestly, this is how much I don't like that line that I don't even know the names, okay? I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't want to smell like a pineapple. I don't want to smell like guava. I like coconut, but it needs to be like specific. I don't want to just smell like,
oh, you smell like coconut. You smell like the drink syrup I put in my drink.
Cute, it's nice, it's fun. I've smelled them, they're lovely, they're for who they are, they're just not for me. So that's why I didn't get any of the body washes or just any of the fragrance mist, creams, whatever. They're not for me. Okay, so these are the ones that I thought I'm actually gonna use. My husband's gonna use them, and they're gonna get used up in their entirety for sure, the fragrance mist. The wrapped in vanilla, I just felt like I needed to have a backup. Like I just needed to, and I'm against backups, okay? So realistically, I only ended up getting 2 fragrance mists, which I'm okay with that. And then again, the body washes, we're gonna go through those rather quickly. And the way that I purchase things when Bath & Body Works has sales is these body washes that I got, they're not for this year. The ones that we had for this summer, we actually have like half of one left, and that's the one that I'm using. And then that's it. Like we'll be completely done with summer body washes. Actually, I might need to pull one out so that we can finish it. And then maybe come like August or so, I will slowly transition to more of like the fall scents, not like full on pumpkin glazed donut or whatever, but more of like, what is that one called? Dark Kiss, or just those scents that are a little bit more still within that in between summer and fall. They're not necessarily, you know, cafe, latte, vanilla latte. I can't remember the name. So anyway, these are all the items that I hauled that I can guarantee we are going to use. I didn't want to get anything just because. There were some that I was like, wow, that smells really good. But I was like, maybe, I don't know. And that's when I was like, no. If you're hemming and hawing this much about it, you're not going to use it. So don't get it. So these are the ones that I'm like, yes, 100%. And if you're also on that boat that you're like,
you know, but they're new and they're shiny and they're sparkly and I just got paid.
Get things that you know you will use for 100%. I will never suggest for someone to get something just because. Okay, just because Billy and Tilly and Timmy have it doesn't mean that you need to buy it if you don't like it. So with that said, I will go back, I think next week, but only because we are running, well actually we ran out of summer hand soaps and we're kind of already starting to use the fall ones. You know what I mean? It's like 100 degrees outside, so we're just not doing that. So I'm gonna go back for hand soaps and then wallflowers. We have like 3 wallflowers left, like completely for summer, fall, winter, spring, like that's all we have. So I'm hoping that by the second or third week, most of those things will be 75% off just because they weren't this time around, and I said only 75% off. Okay, you don't need it that badly. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you got or what you've gotten. Did you set a budget? Were you just like, you know, I'm gonna treat myself, whatever I feel like getting, I'm gonna get. You do you, okay? I never want to come across as lecturing anybody. You're an adult, you work hard for your money, you decide what you spend it on, but sometimes when I'm trying to be a little bit more grounded, you know what I mean, and less wasteful, these are the things that I think about, but again, you do you with your money, okay? Anyway, I don't know where I was going with this, but thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful day. Bye!